Hello everyone. I'm going to start my presentation on how plastic affects sea turtles. Many marine species are threatened by plastic, such as turtles, whales, and filter feeders are one of the many species. In this presentation, I will be focusing more on turtles. I chose to write about endangered turtles because turtles have always been so fascinating to me. So I wanted to know what was harming them and how to protect them and what can I do to stop from them being endangered. Why turtles eat plastic? In recent studies, specifically in 2018, researchers discovered that every turtle that they have studied on from the Pacific Ocean to the Mediterranean Sea has been found with synthetic microplastic pieces in their intestines. Turtles and other marine organisms might have mistaken plastic bags for food. For example, a hungry turtle seeking food stumbles upon a plastic bag that is floating while mistaking that for a delicious jellyfish. Turtles are confused between a plastic bag and a jellyfish because in their eyes they can see a plastic bag as a delicious jellyfish, but in ours we can clearly tell the difference, in which they can't. This can be due to another factor, which is the odor that is coming from the plastic, co- um, giving off can seem like the odor giving off from the plastic can seem like food to the sea turtle due to the plastic being in the ocean for 7 days or more and being covered in algae. How do researchers know that turtles are attracted to plastic? Researchers know that turtles are attracted because they experimented with 15 loggerhead turtles from Bald Head Island, North Carolina to conduct an experiment. The experiment consisted of turtles placed in tanks by researchers in order to enter scents into each other tanks. These scents were deionized water, turtle food, clean plastic, and plastic with algae and microbes. How do researchers know turtles are attracted to plastic? Part 2. The odors of the turtle food and the algae-covered plastic received identical responses from the loggerhead turtles. The turtles were attracted to both scents. This experiment indicates that the turtles are able to detect airborne odorants coming from the algae-covered plastic, in which they are attracted to the same way they are attracted to turtle food. The algae-covered plastic has the identical scent of the turtle food because if the plastic has been in the ocean for 7 days or longer, it will smell like algae or be covered in algae, which will smell delightful to the turtles. How can we help? Well, there are 5 ways in which we can help, as well as we can help other marine organisms. To we could use reusable water bottles or shopping bags, which is one way. Second way, have a weekly cleanup at the beach or participate in a weekly cleanup at your local beach. Removing recreational equipment so turtles don't get scared and turn away at night. And fill in holes that are in the sand and knock down sandcastles before you leave the beach because they could be obstacles for nesting turtles and newborn turtles. And this is just a little comic book that I got from Smithsonian magazines. Yeah, munch munch. We know sea turtles eat plastic and sometimes that can kill them. Munch munch. Some scientists think that sea turtles mistake plastic bags for delicious jellyfish food. But some sea turtles don't even munch on jellyfish and they're still eating plastic. The jellyfish hypothesis might be one part of the story, but what else is going on? How now scientists smell pieces sea turtles too in a new paper in Current Biology. Researchers suggest that bacteria or algae growing on floating pieces of plastic release an odor that smells like food to sea turtles. In a lab setting, captivity raised loggerhead sea turtles, in which I talked about earlier, showed foraging behavior when exposed to the scent of turtle food and algae-coated plastic, but ignored clean plastic and water smells. The paper's lead author is Joseph Feller, stressed that efforts to save sea turtles need to be more about than just banning plastic products like bags and straws. Sea turtles also face existential threats like habit loss, global warming, and poaching. Limiting our overuse of plastic is one way we can all help protect future generations of sea turtles. By the way, this comic comic book is by Joanne Wendell. These are my references. Any questions? Okay. Question 1. Why do sea turtles eat plastic? A. Algae with plastic smells like food. B. Plastic bags appear like tasty jellyfish. C. It is easier for them to eat because it's at the surface. D. It sounds like food to them. E. A and B. The answer is A and B. Algae with plastic smells like food, and plastic appears like tasty jellyfish to them. Question number 2. How can we help protect sea turtles or turtles? A. Recycling. B. Knock down sandcastles. C. Participate in weekly beach cleanups. Or D. All of the above. The answer to this question is D. All of the above, which is recycling, knocking down sandcastles, and participate in weekly beach cleanups. And yeah, that is my presentation. I hope you all enjoyed it. Yeah, thank you for your time. Bye bye.